Hey everyone, hope you're having a great week and thanks for joining in to another Bona Training Camp video. Let's talk about some of the best practices when using and operating our Bona Power Drive. Some people may think of these as frequently asked questions or tips and tricks. They all kind of run along the same vein. All right, so also one of the best practices is about your new kickstand. And we'll also talk about if you don't have one of the kickstands, although you can retrofit the kickstands onto older machines. So you may want to add that onto your existing power drive. But the main reason for this is you can see if I don't use the kickstand and whenever I bend my machine back, especially if I have one of the sanding pads right at the bottom there, all the weight from this machine is going onto that sanding pad. And especially if I have the weights and stuff on this, it may bend that pad, then I may get some wobbling, I may get some shaking in my machine because I've damaged that pad. So then if we utilize the kickstand, you know, it puts no pressure. There's no pressure now on that single back pad at all. And I can easily lower everything down without putting extra pressure on it. So always utilize your kickstand. It'll really help increase the longevity and the smooth performance of your machine and the sanding pads. Now, if you don't have a kickstand, the other thing that you can do is when you're ready to tilt your machine back, just get it positioned so that you know you have two sanding pads sitting in the back here. And then at least I'm tilting my machine back on two pads and not just forcing all that pressure back on one. So if you have your dust skirt on, which I took this off just to make it easier to see, pull the dust skirt off and then just get, you know, one of your pads kind of aligned with this back wheel here, tip it back, and then again at least I've got pressure on two of the pads being here and not just on a single being down at the apex on the bottom. So best thing to do, just get one of the new kickstands, add it to your existing power drives, and if you've got one of the 2025 units, use that kickstand every time.